All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manalfi. We've been tracking a couple of evening showers and storms, and I am continuing to watch some pretty good storms here through Lake County and Marion County. I'm going to break that down here for you in just a second. Take a look now at our live radar, and you will see that, again, we have ourselves some pretty good showers and some pretty good thunderstorms here across the Central Florida Peninsula tonight. There we go. There's our feed back up and with us there. Sorry about that little delay there. There it is, right there. You can see the showers and the storms right now humming across Marion Lake in southwest Orange County. Let's begin up north there. There's Ocala, back towards the Ocala National Forest, Lynn, Bellevue. A couple of thunderstorms here. Pretty strong just to the east of Anthony now and approaching Waresdale yet again. This was a pretty interesting cluster of storms just a short time ago, as we've had some pretty good showers and some storms near Claremont. Zooming in, there's Claremont, there's the 50, Montverde, along the 429 right there. Some pretty good showers and some storms. Tina Oetting, Ray Jacobs, Tumbarella, Dorothy Feldman, Maria Sophia, good to have you right there. And for a little bit, there looked like there was some broad circulation here with this particular thunderstorm just to the northwest of Claremont. Right now, it's not showing any signs of any rotation, so that's some good news there. Some pretty good rain, though. Going to get a little collision near Claremont, back towards the Windermere area and Bay Lake. Some pretty good showers and some storms. There's a peak in Winter Haven. And there is a severe thunderstorm warning to the south of Polk County, just south of Fort Meade. Pretty good little thunderstorm there has been ongoing. Juanita Webb, Eureka, Gerardo Lopez, Tammy Hool. Good to have you there, my friend. Appreciate you popping in. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm getting a text from somebody over there. Give me 1 second. Sure, yeah. All right, pretty good storms there. All right, so yeah, all caught up. So that's what's going on. So it looked pretty interesting here, coming out of Lake County. Now it definitely showing signs of weakening. So some good news on that front. We do have a Falcon launch tonight, not a heavy. I almost said Falcon Heavy, but we do have a launch to Falcon 9. Hotbird F2 is going up, 90% go on that. Now the other big developing story is down in the tropics. We take a look now at Thursday and Friday, slightly cooler, slightly drier. Temps tomorrow won't be at 90 like they were today. They will be right around 85. It is pouring, says Tammy Hool up there in Ocala. Appreciate you. Thomas Perry. Thomas, everybody's loving the Costa Rican coffee. All right, let's head to the tropics. A lot to talk about here. We head into the weekend, and the first hint of some issues there north of Hispaniola, well south and east of Miami. But what's interesting is that what's going to happen is that a big high to the north of here is going to kind of spring this one back towards the west-northwest as we get into late Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. If you look at all the models, none of them are significantly developing this storm system. However, many of them do want to bring this feature in our direction. So I want to show you, for now, I think one of the things we're going to have to watch, and that is the rainfall potential, especially on the heels of what was going on there along the St. Johns River with all the rain from Ian. Now, the European is not as bold and nor as brash with significant rainfall, but it does have pockets of 1 to 2 inches of rain through Thursday of next week. Basically from Monday night through Thursday. The GFS model, however, is significantly bolder with its rainfall chances right there, and higher as well. Brevard County, potentially 3 to 5 inches of rain. So something we're going to be watching. Not concerned just yet. By the way, here's a look at the latest update on this particular feature here as it moves off towards potentially the north-northwest over the next 5 days, and the hurricane center giving us about 20% chance of developing. But you can see north-northwest taking its sweet time. Now the waters there east of Miami and Orlando have cooled a little bit, and remember, for tropical development, these features like water temperatures of at least 80 or better. So we're on the fringe there at the very least. Let me show you the model comparison side by side. There's the Euro, there's the GFS. GFS is a little bit quicker. European's just a little bit slower, but you can see right there, and we didn't get a full run today, unfortunately, of the Euro, but you can see right there, it's trying to build back towards the west, and the moisture does the same, and the GFS also hooking back towards the west. Now, when you take a look at both these models, right, and then you start taking a look at some wind projections, it is humid. Linda corrects Staccato Smith. We are dog sitting this weekend, says Victoria. Here's a look at the wind, and you can see onshore flow really gets going there Monday. And notice how the winds start building on in. All the models doing that. You start getting into the green there, and you're looking at the potential there for 30 mile an hour winds. So it's going to be gusty, to say the least. And as we get into Tuesday, as you can see right there, you know, there's even a little bit of orange popping in on both the models. So again, that's nothing to sneeze at, and something we'll be watching at the very least for some coastal beach erosion going forward. So that, again, one of the things that we'll have to watch. The other story, of course, is with Lisa. Lisa came ashore Belize City as a hurricane. Winds now at 75 miles an hour, moving west. There is, Erica, not as much as earlier, and I'll take you back there in a second. You know, when you see that, not always does that mean that you have rotation. And there's Lisa. Weakening, southern bay of Campeche, next front backs in, and it just kind of sits there. And there you go. There's Martin moving up to the north-northeast. There we go. Let's take a look at the Europeans' water vapor solution here. And you can see there's that next run coming in, keeping the remnants of Lisa at bay. There's our upper low on the Euro. Monday, well east of Orlando, and then building back in Monday night, Tuesday, and sitting kind of over us even on into Wednesday and Thursday. So again, a sloppy situation, not a hurricane or anything like that. Again, a big, broad subtropical or maybe subtropical going to tropical low there with definitely some rough seas, some coastal beach erosion, some wind, some rain, especially the farther north you go. The GFS is, again, a little bit bigger, a little bit broader, with a few more impacts before the next cold front kind of zips on in. Not this weekend, but 1 week from this weekend. When do we get, Colleen? We need a good hard freeze to help that out. Showing us, that's correct, Victoria. Not as bad. So yeah, so we're in watch mode. That's the mode we're in right now. No need to get all freaked out or anything like that. Again, this is not going to be a major hurricane or anything like that. Nikki Lopez, meal planning for Thanksgiving and dry shopping for it before. Whoa, look at that. We do need some cooler air. Yep. Claremont looking, Anthony, yep, you had some rain. Jessica Moda Carella has popped in as well. So there's the GFS. Now, when you put them side by side, thank you, Hugh Haddon, excuse me. When you put them side by side, there's a look at what you get. You can see there's the two of them side by side, Sunday, Monday, and then side by side, Tuesday and Wednesday. Again, nothing sheared out, nothing that's too ominous looking or anything like that, but certainly something that could produce a lot of wind, gusty breezes, some rain. That would be the big concern for me, watching to see what, if anything, transpired. So let's take a look at the updated 7-day forecast. There's Thursday, Friday. Lower rain chances, slightly cooler. A little bit of both, Ms. Velez. There's a look at Saturday and Sunday, 30% chance for showers. And then the precip will start to pick up Tuesday and Wednesday, depending upon exactly how close and where this next feature gets going. So there you have that. We always appreciate, yeah, thank you, Caroline, appreciate that. Dean is in the house. Joanne Clendinst is in the house. Colleen Cahill is back in the house. All right, back to that radar, because it was interesting a bit earlier, and still watching some pretty good downpours here up in Marion County. That's a look at our EEC radar, but I flip it over. There's the Tampa Bay radar, velocity product. A little muddled, not that impressive looking, but there you go. This is the corridor that we were watching. It briefly had some semblance of some rotation with that there. And for a brief, fleeting moment, a little bit of broad rotation in that cell. Not seeing that though right now. TM, says Robert Joseph Pritchett. Victoria Thompson, Pammy Aller, Gary Hicks, Laura Wright. Yes, indeedy, indeedy, indeedy. Yawn. You guys like my yawns, huh? All right. There's Windermere. So you got some pretty good rain. I mean, the rain rates here aren't nothing, as we like to say. That's 1.83 inches per hour, 1.99, 1.41. So that's some pretty good downpours. James Donnelly has popped in. James, good to have you there. Appreciate you popping in and saying hi. So that's what we got. Rainfall so far. You can see a couple of areas there with 1 to 2 inches. In fact, let's do this. Let's do this here real quick. Let's do this. What we got? We got 1.9, 1.6, 1.4, 1.6. So yeah, so some decent rainfall with tonight's storms. So we'll continue to watch that. Again, the good news, this is on the western side of the peninsula, so we're not worried about any issues for our launch tonight. No hurricanes coming to Ocala, Alex. There you go, Victoria. Love that. There it is. So tonight, 10:26, cumulus cloud rules will be in play. Temps outside right now. Basically, we're in the 70s, pretty much area-wide, and the dew points are elevated. Anthony, we have some thunderstorms. Alexia Trosh, Miss Davenport has popped in. She's getting some showers and some storms. Love it. Linda Crook got some sprinkles up there in Marion County. Here's a look what Futurecast is doing for tonight. Kind of fizzles things out next hour or two, but does keep in some lingering showers overnight tonight. Lynn, Hollenbach, Maine, you betcha. Just doing my job, just trying to make sure you guys get what you need. Tonight's lows looking like this: 65 in Ocala, 66 back towards Palm Coast, and 71 in Kissimmee. There's a look at our next system. Thursday and Friday, a little bit dry, a little bit less humid there. Tad cooler. That's going to be the theme. Over to tomorrow afternoon. Not as hot as today. Peggy Curly Rios, Colleen Cahill. I just watched my car. Yeah, there you go. Jess Atkinson, Milton Teixeira, Juanita Jimenez. The Jimena has popped in. Good to have you there. So the next system is this big, broad upper low that spins and churns for a couple of days, brings some moisture, brings some wind, may produce some coastal flooding. Could be a hybrid system, subtropical becoming tropical. These would be just some of the things we have to watch. Again, the model comparison when it comes to rainfall. The Melissa Marie Oster, good to have you in here. Victoria Thompson, Gail Copeland Duncan. Few showers, Brian. Nothing major. I think you're going to be fine. So here's a look at the side-by-side model comparison. Right there, the Euro, the GFS. From Monday into Tuesday, upper low starts backing towards the northwest. And a few of the models actually has this coming over Central Florida. So something we'll watch. Again, not concerned, but watching. Loving the weather, Tony says. Sandra Guthrie. Sandra, excellent. University of Phoenix Nursing. All right, let's take a look. Monday, nice onshore flow. Tuesday, here comes some wind as that storm kind of lifts up to the northwest. Could see some strong gusty winds there along the coast. Alex, you're welcome. Alicia, good to have you there. Heavy rain in Winter Haven at my vacation home. Ah, there you go. So again, tropically speaking, this is looking at a 20% chance for development now over the next 5 days. Over the next 5 days. There you have it. And then with Lisa, you see there's Belize City. Sandra Guthrie, you are most welcome. Victoria J. Thompson, good night to you. Hope you are doing well and had a good day today. So there's Lisa, not an issue. It's going to come through into the Bay of Campeche, then get forced southward by yet another cold front. The models are in pretty good agreement. South, H Wharf is the outlier, going west-northwest into Mexico. And then with Martin is shooting off towards the north and the east. As you can see, Martin is racing fairly quickly now to the northeast at 31 miles an hour. By the way, if that feature is able to develop there in the Bahamas, it would take on the name of Nicole. Nicole, so there you go. That's correct, Melissa. That is correct, yep. All right, let me take a look at the weather around the good old U.S. of A. Boom. There it is. Mid-40s in Bangor. Low 40s, 30s, and 20s out west. And when we take a look at the temps, it is cold in Canada. 4 below in Fort Ross, 2 below Baker Lake, 3 above in Inuvik. Fairbanks is at 23. Fort McMurray is at 16. Calgary is at 21. Saskatoon is at 28. Ben Oster, hello. You betcha, Vicky. We got you. How are the Keys? The next Keys look good right now. Showers may pick up next week, but overall, not too bad. 70 in St. Louis. Cooling down in Sacramento, only 58. Laura does not like the cold. No, she does not. Orlando's at 78. There we go. Billings 44, Boise 42, LA at 63, Washington at 63, Houston coming in at 72. LA, I hope you're watching you. Woo woo! Excellent, Melissa. Good job. Ben, thanks for popping in. Got the whole Oster family in the house. 84 in Kingston, 81 in Caracas. Stephanie Caloriotes. Steffi, good to have you back in. It's been a while. San Jose's at 70. Manaus, 75. Brasilia at 70. Burr, look at, I know, I saw that. Thank you, Benny. Trish, Wieland, Wingenfelter. I would go with Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday right now. Jules Stockwell, how are you? Buenos Aires 70, Punta Arenas at 54, Cape Town at 59, Niamey 84, Rabat, Morocco 54, Berlin 41, Moscow 30, Ankara 28. Thank you, Jessica. Surgut, Astana 34, Bratsk 25. Oh, yeah. Look at Yakutsk, 11 below. Ulaanbaatar, 6 below. Sapporo, 48. Beijing, 46. Seoul, Korea, coming in at 48 degrees. Hong Kong at 72. Victor Then, good to have you there. Ho Chi Minh City, 79. Makassar, 82. Look at that front coming across Southeast Australia. Alice Springs, 66. Adelaide, 61. The Hobart Airport, 59. New Smyrna Beach tomorrow looks decent, Jules. Yeah, I think you're going to be in pretty good shape. Laura does not like the cold. Joanne Clendin's Grazie. Yeah. Look at that, 91 Port Moresby and 90 in Darwin. All right, back to the radar one more time before we let you guys rock and roll and do your thing. There it is. Some pockets of some showers and storms. Marion County, some pockets of showers and storms right there. Ooh, little cell merger. There's Claremont. Boom, it is coming down. Windermere. Back towards Marsh Road to 429 West Orange High School. Watching you very, very carefully here. Let's see what happens here. Taking a look at that velocity product. Again, not as impressive as it was earlier. You can see you had a little cluster right there. Yeah. Yeah, for a short time with our radar, there was definitely a little something there. Not seeing that now, though, so that's definitely some good news, for sure. Yeah. All right. Let me wind it up here with a look at the 7-day, and then we'll let you guys do your thing. You bet, Jules. We got you, girl. Miss Stockwell. Grazia. Denellen, finally got a little rain tonight. Yay, says Leah. Leah Fish. Excellent. All right, there's your 7-day. Thursday, Friday, mid-80s. Saturday, Sunday, mid-80s. Rain chances going up Tuesday and Wednesday with the potential of a broad area of low pressure coming off of the Atlantic and potentially over the Central Florida. So we'll keep you posted on that. All right, folks, I'm going to rock and roll, shake and bake, and make some updates here. Get ready for tonight's 10 and 11. You guys have a wonderful night. Stay safe. And Juanita, the launch forecast does look good tonight. See y'all at 10 on the CW18 and again at 11 on Watch 2.